Hello you lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I'm Penge and welcome back to the Civilization 6 Emperor difficulty 1 city challenge. So last time out we started our 1 city challenge on Emperor difficulty. We are the Germans, we have founded our city, we've got a few resources, we're in a very good place. We've got some citrus here, chocolate, again the chocolate orange thing, we've got some silk up here which we need to work, we've got some copper, we've got some stone, we've got stone over here, we've got quite a lot of nice stuff, and when we get to our full extent of our borders we will have quite a lot of good stuff. There's some more silk up here, there's rice and stuff over here, so yeah, we've got plenty of stuff. There's cattle over here, plenty of stuff. We're also building Oracle, or I won't call it the Oracle, but Oracle on a hill over here. It's a very good wonder. It's a very good wonder, particularly because I've only got 1 city. Oracle will help with the generation of great people, which can be massively influential in a game like this. Particularly on Emperor difficulty, great persons might well be the sort of, not the deciding factor, but a very, 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 very influential factor in how I get on if I pick the right great people and stuff. So this is very exciting, but 28 turns till Oracle is finished. However, we have a more immediate peril. There are some barbarians. There's barbarian horse archer just here, but there is a barbarian camp just here, a mere 3 squares away from our territory. Well, I suppose 3 squares to get into our territory, 2 actual squares away. So we need to take these guys out. They're annoying, they're in the way, they're causing trouble. We do have a builder on the way to here, so this builder will do this cocoa for us. So we've got all our sort of stuff up here sorted. Obviously they're building the Oracle, so we've only got the troops here that we've got now. We won't be able to build any more. We could buy another unit, I suppose. So let's see what we need to do with these guys first. So is it the end of our turn? Yes, okay, right, it's the end of our go. So we need to move time on to the next turn. Hopefully England will give these guys a good kick in, because England have got some warriors here. So hopefully maybe these guys will target... Oh, hello, Victoria. We are true friends with the smaller civilizations. We appreciate that you recognise this fact. La-di-da to you. But yes, we're always going to be smaller, because we're only going to have 1 city. Oh no, you decided to attack me, you buggers. Okay, yes, the slinger has been bombarded. Fine. Craftsmanship, yay! Is there anything we want? Production toward builders or production toward ancient and classical melee and ranged units? No. I would quite like, civic-wise, if we could... Is there anything to do with wonders? No. Oh, that's irritating, isn't it? I was going to say, if there's something to do with ancient and classical wonders, I would certainly take that, but there is not. Let's see if one of these gives this to us. No, no, towards settlers. There. Corvée. 15% production toward ancient and classical wonders. I'm going to go for that, because that's 12 turns, so it'll be 15 turns by the time Oracle is going to be... By the time we've researched this, there'll be 15 turns for Oracle to be completed. We can then take that on board. That might knock a few turns off. And the, whatever her name is, shiny lady, shiny sort of star-faced lady's suggesting that anyway. So, yeah, we'll go for state workforce. Now, I know that has been boosted. There's nothing we... see, flanking bonuses, though, against these bloody barbars. I don't know. Okay, no, we're going to go for state workforce. We're going to have that because... I think the English did attack those guys, and they nearly killed them. So I thought we'd be able to take the horse archers out. Beautiful. After finally killing an enemy with a slinger, you long for a stronger ranged weapon. Yes, indeed, archery would be useful. Right, you guys can level up. You can have range strength versus land units. And then... Are you guys healing? I assume you guys are healing. We shall heal up our units, and then we shall go and try and take out this encampment. Because that encampment is just going to keep spawning bloody units until we kill it. So let's try and get rid of it as early as we can. And yes, we'd love to be friends with you, Victoria. You're the only person we've met. But yes, let's be friends. Let's hug. Ooh, I've just found another city-state, have I? Palenque. Ooh, I don't think I've ever found you before. What do you do? Science. Beautiful. More science, more science. City growth rate is 15% higher in cities with a campus. Ooh. Oh, your one's quite good then. Oh, I like you. Right, good. Yes, we'll certainly try and be friends with you at some point. Right, okay. Yeah, you can level up as well, can you? Okay. Range strength versus land units. Why not? Let's get rid of those. Yeah, they want me to train a heavy chariot. Okay, good luck with that. Right, you can heal up. And you guys, build a plantation on the chocolate. Give us chocolate. Chocolate. Now, I was thinking about this the other day. We've got chocolate, so we've got cocoa, we've got oranges. They're weird enough citrus, which is a bit strange, but there you go. So citrus. I love the way it gives you so much food. There's people eating oranges. Like, nom. Do you want anything else? No, more oranges. But your teeth are falling out due to the high sugar content. I don't care. More oranges. Weird. But, yeah, there's no... So, obviously, we've got chocolate, we've got citrus, but we won't be able to make milk chocolate, will we? We've got no milk. We've got no cows at the minute. The cows are all the way down here. Indeed, represented, the icon, by milk. So, we need to get down here so we can have milk chocolate. Oh, bloody hell, you again. Just move in, will you? Sent a royal envoy on behalf of the United Kingdom. Yes. Hello. Jolly good. I should do the same to you, really, shouldn't I, to up my sort of intrigue level with you. Okay, yep, they're dreaming of having an empire, early empire boosted. Right, England, are you going to come this way? Because I don't mind helping. I don't mind lending a hand. If you're going to come and kill these bloody barbarians for me, I'm all willing to send some people in. In fact, let's send everybody in. Why not? If something does come up here, if barbarians do come from this side, we will buy ourselves some defence. But for the moment, yeah, let's try and get over here. Take this out. Right, the English warriors are going in. I think the English warriors might possibly get killed quite easily. But okay, well, fine. We'll see how you get on. Right, you've trapped my settlers in, my slingers, by doing that. But never mind. You can move into there. You guys can just skip your turn for the minute then. Come on then, so you're fighting. Yes, you took a heavy hit there, my friends. Aha! But you have wandered in. Right, bronze working. Good. We can now build a barracks and an encampment. An encampment might be useful. It also reveals iron. I'm going to assume I have no iron. Ooh, I actually have iron. I've got one of the early strategic resources. That never happens. I never end up with that. Right, you. Fire rocks at him. Oh, you can't fire rocks at him because the bloody English are in the way. Right, you. Storm in. Decisive victory. Boom. Oh, I need someone to get to that camp. Quick. Get to the... Whoa, what's going on? Lag? Oh, right, okay. Weird bit of lag going on there. We need someone to get into this camp. England, I don't care about the gold. We just need you to get in there, because otherwise it will spawn another bloody unit. Right, so my guys are stuck at the minute. You guys run back. Let's go back home. Research-wise, what do we want now? Can we build on that? Yes, we can build on that, so we can harvest that rice if we so wished. Don't care about astrology particularly. Currency might be quite good for the commercial hub. We need to target what we want to get. We want this, ideally. Early on, we want apprenticeship because we want our Hansa. We want the workshop. We want all the other cool stuff. So let's go for that, shall we? So 5 research things required. So the first one is animal husbandry. Fair enough. Makes sense. Pastures, camps, and we can harvest cattle and sheep if we so wish. Then it's going to be archery, which is good anyway. I might upgrade my slingers to that. Then horseback riding. Then currency. Don't really understand how horseback riding leads to apprenticeship, but okie doke if you need it. Currency is good. Build a commercial hub. And then we can build our Hansa. And also the Hansa and the commercial hub complement each other quite nicely. Okay, that's our research done. So now we just want state workforce to finish. Then we will swap our... policies round and have that one. So corvée economic policy. We'll have that. No, you didn't go into it, you fools. Right, run in, quick. I'll have the 40 gold in England, don't you worry. I'll certainly have that. If you want me to, I will take 40 gold. Thank you. Okay, right, you guys can come back this way. I want you to kind of go up the top. So, normally, when you kill a barbarian, is that a barbarian bloody encampment? Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, that is the drawback of killing a barbarian encampment. They just pop up somewhere else. Right, the English slinger is on there. So hopefully the oracle is defended. Oh, bloody barbarians everywhere. Right, England, help me. There's some barbarians here and they're causing me some trouble. Oh, bloody hell. Right, okay, right. Get you guys out. Oh, England, you've ran off. You've left my world wonder undefended. You tosspots. Bloody English people. Can't bloody trust them. Lazy. Run off. Come back. Okay. Barbarian Spearman is on the oracle. Are they going to... Can they do anything to it if it's under construction? Oh, right. They're being attacked. Thank you, England. Thank you. Slinger. Slinger them. What are you doing? Just kill them. Kill them now. Right, you guys, run this way. Defense of the nation is paramount. Defense of this wonder, possibly even more so. Okay, they can't hit you, but we can fortify just there. So I think if they come here, we'll lob rocks at their faces. That's the plan. That's what we will do. Okay. Oh, we've pinged. I don't know why we've pinged. What did we ping at? I've met Brussels, have I? Okie doke. Brussels wants me to train an archer. What do you do, Brussels? +2 production in the capital. Very nice. +2 production in every industrial zone. Right, I need to be their friend. My cities get +15% bonus production toward wonders. Yeah. We need to be friends with Brussels and Palenque, I think. They're our two best buds at the moment. Right, you guys. The barbarians are nearly dead. Oh, they ran off. Right, you buggers. I'm not letting you have this. If you're going to stray into my territory, you will pay the price. But those warriors can heal up a little bit first. Okay. Slingers. Defend. Fortify at the top. Keep an eye on the northern borders, if you would be so kind. Thank you very much. Archery is done. Good. Right. Let's go down here. Let's sling you guys to death. Bosh, bosh, bosh. You, Brussels warrior, just go in and take the encampment. I don't care. Just go in and do it. No. Oh, you can pick to Stonehenge. Yes, good. Fine. I don't care who takes it. I'm not really bothered. As long as the barbarians are gone, they don't keep coming back. So hopefully another barbarian encampment hasn't just gone ping pretty much next door to me. And I can have a few turns, anyway, of no sort of barbarian encroachment. I think we're okay. Right, let's put you guys on there to defend the south. And you guys can go there and sort of defend the southeast. Okay, choose civic. Let's have military tradition. We get a flanking bonus, which is good. Which I think we get anyway. And it's 4 turns because it's boosted. So that's lovely. We'll have that. It's nice and easy. Also, we want to go and change this for the moment. So we want to have, get rid of that production. We want 15% production toward ancient and classical wonders. In fact, it was on 12 turns, wasn't it? Oracle was on 12 turns. So now that should, next turn, I think it recalculates it next turn, should come down from 12 to say 9, 10. So it should knock a turn or two off. 10, there we go. So it knocked a turn off. I think that's probably worth it in the long run. So 10 turns until Oracle's done. Right, that's it. We're just going to basically sit and just wait for Oracle to be complete. Our military strength is not much cop against Elizabeth, but our science, not too far behind. That's quite encouraging. Have we got enough gold? Yeah. We're upgrading you. Become an archer. And you, become an archer. There we go. Oh, I've got a thing with Brussels. I've got an envoy with Brussels, which means that they give me +2 production, which I think has just knocked another turn off Oracle. Yes, this is beautiful. You tread on dangerous ground by making common cause of city-states. Leave them to us. You can bugger right off. Cheerio. Go back to waving your fan around in your face and get out of here. Right. We shall fortify everybody, so you can be fortified. Archers fortified. The archers at the top were already fortified. That's it. We need to wait now. We're just going to wait until Oracle is complete and just cross our fingers that no one else gets it. Ah, right. Okay. No, but military tradition is done. So we need to pick a new one of these. Well, this is boosted. That's quite a long time. 18 turns is bloody ages. So let's have early empire. 6 turns. There we go. Come on. We need Oracle. We need Oracle, really. This is not key. If we don't get it, it will not be the end of the world. It will just be really bloody irritating because I would have spent, whatever it is, 25 turns building it to end it with nothing. I don't even know what happens. If anyone does know, please comment and tell me. In Civ 5, you used to get it all given back to you as gold. Well, not all of it. But if someone built a wonder that you were building and they beat you to it, you got a kind of a gold payoff. Does that happen in Civ 6? I genuinely don't know. I don't know what happens. I hope I don't find out now. I've only got a couple of turns left. Oh, God. This is the worrying bit. This is the really horrible worrying bit where it goes, hey, someone's built Oracle. And I throw the cup I'm holding through the screen. Right, here goes. Here goes. Come on, please be mine. Please be mine. Please be mine. Yes! Oracle is mine! Oh, my goodness me. Right, okay, good. That is tremendous news. There it is. Okay, one of the best early wonders is mine on Emperor difficulty. Beautiful. And early empire is done as well. Okay, what does that lead me to do? Right, Political philosophy, I think, is key. Apadana, that's new, isn't it? I don't think I've seen that one before. Because we want our new government. We possibly want classical republic because it gives us these. Gives us the diplomatic policies, which means we can send envoys off to our city-state friends. It might annoy Elizabeth, but do you know what, Elizabeth? Tough. I don't really care. Okay, what do we want now? See, our production is not great. I think we're going to buy ourselves a builder to then go and work some more of these tiles. Because we're working that tile. We're using that tile right now. That stone tile. And it's only giving us one production. I think it'd probably go up to 3. Again, we could get a luxury resource out of that. We could get a luxury resource out of that silk. So I think that's what we might do. So let's get a builder in. Get a builder. We'll buy one. That's fine. Let's get a campus. Now, I'm tempted by a monument for border expansion. But that's 6 turns. And it means that I will not be able to build a campus. So I can build one either. And a campus at the minute, if I can get early science in, that's going to be very useful. What does Hang Gardens do? Increases growth by 15% in all cities. Yeah. Okay, no, I can live without that. Right, we're going to go for a campus. Where is the best place to build a campus? I think my best bet is there. Up here. Right up here. Is there anything else that I need? Like if I want to build Oxford Uni, that has to be adjacent, I believe, to a campus on either grassland or plains. Now, are they hills? Plains, rainforest. Does it say hills? Plains, hills. Plains, rainforest. Plain, hills, rainforest. Right, so I would have to, technically, stamp on that rainforest. If I wanted to build Oxford Uni there, if I have my campus there, I'd have to obliterate that tile, the rainforest off that tile. Or do I build it here because it's next to a mountain and then I've got choices of flat land? That's rainforest, but that doesn't get me anything because it's only 1 lot of rainforest and not 2. Down there's no good. Over there, I mean, yes, I'm going to have to buy the tile for it. Now, that's on a river. I want to keep that free. I think we put it here. Let's put it here. 1, 2, 3. It's kind of out of the way, but that's fine. We'll put it here. We can build, if we want to, Oxford Uni kind of here, potentially. Yes, because all the other tiles have got something on. That's got some sort of corn or something on it by the look of it. It's got something on it, which is exciting. Okay, that's fine. In the trees. Okay, fine. I think we put it there, and if we want Oxford Uni, we'll build it just there. Is there anything else I want that goes next to a campus? I don't think there is. Let me rethink this in terms of where other things are going to go, like the Hansa and the commercial hub and all that sort of stuff. Hang on, let me just ponder this a little bit more carefully than just jumping in and putting it there because it's next to a mountain. Hang on. Okay, there are multiple ways I could do this. And none of them are optimal. None of them are going to get me the best result just because of the layout of where all the bonus resources are and the river and everything else. So I could put the Hansa just there. It's next to 3 resources, it's next to 2 citrus and this chocolate. And it would sit there and that's fine. A Hansa gets a bonus from being next to a commercial hub. So I could in theory put a commercial hub just here. However, that will mean it's not on a river, so I don't get the +2 bonus. So already I'm doing myself out of a little bonus there from the commercial hub. But it does mean that on this tile here, which is currently being sort of border expanded to, I could build the Great Zimbabwe, which is very good, which will more than make up for the loss of the +2 bonus I'd get from the commercial for being on a river, because I could have trade routes going from this city, and it's for each bonus resource, and there's loads of them. I'll have 1, 2, 3, so that's +6 gold as it is. And if I can get that, that's another 8, possibly that one there, another 10. So I could do it that way, which is very tempting. I could do that up here as well. So I could have the Hansa just here, next to the 3 resources. The commercial hub up here, so it's on a river, so I get the +2, which is okay. I won't be able to build the Great Zimbabwe, however, because it needs to be next to cattle and the commercial hub. But then if I put the Oxford Uni here, then the commercial hub is next to 2 districts, so it would get a bonus of another +1 gold. So, yeah, I don't know what to do. There isn't an obvious, easy answer. There isn't anything that's really obvious. I'm tempted to go down this route and try and go for the Great Zimbabwe. But then if I don't get it, I've kind of done myself out of gold. So do I go down the safe route? Build the Hansa here, the commercial hub here. Possibly put the campus there on that tile. And then it's next to some rainforest and another district, which would get it some stuff. Or what? I don't really know. It's hard to say. It's very tricky. It's not obvious. But then, just had a thought. Hang on a minute. Let me go and look up the Ruhr Valley, because the Ruhr Valley is a very, very, very good wonder, particularly for Germany, particularly for production. But where does that need to be built? Hang on. Oh, bloody hell. Right, okay. This needs to be adjacent to the industrial zone. Well, the Hansa as it will be. As long as it's got a factory, but along a river. Oh, botherations. Okay. This is very tricky. Yeah, I'm not in the best place to get the best benefits out of all of these, but I do want that wonder. I really want that wonder. Because that is very good. Plus 30% production is fantastically useful. So, I kind of want the Hansa next to the commercial hub, but also with a space where I can have it next to the river, so I can have Ruhr Valley next to it. Oh, I don't think that's possible. I genuinely don't think that is an achievable goal. Let me have another look just to see if there's some way we can kind of fit all that stuff in. Great Zimbabwe might have to wait, possibly. I'd rather have the sort of the three in. I'd rather have the Hansa, Ruhr Valley, which I'm planning very far ahead for, obviously. Hansa, Ruhr Valley and the commercial hub all in. But let me just see if I can actually work out any permutations of how that could happen. Hang on. Okay, I think I've come up with a compromise. It's not ideal, but I think it means we get the most out of it. And it's a bit complicated. It's basically a sort of a good and a bad way that these things have fallen, that the, you know, all the luxury resources and bonus resources that have fallen. So what I'm thinking is, just here, on this tile, next to the mountain, in the rainforesty bit, we have the campus. Now, I'm assuming I can build a campus on hills. Does a campus have to be built on flat? I don't know. Let's go and have a look. I love the Civilopedia. I know people don't use it enough. So I don't think it needs to be built on anything flat. No, it doesn't say flat. It just literally says you need to build it somewhere. It needs to be built, and that's fine. So we're going to build the campus just here. Then we're going to have the commercial hub just here, so it's on a river, so it gets its bonus. Then here we'll have the Hansa. So the Hansa is next to the commercial hub, so it'll get a bonus. It will also get a bonus from being next to 2 of these resources. And then just here, we can build the Ruhr Valley. And the Ruhr Valley will be on a river, and it will be next to the Hansa. Now, we can't swap it round. If we put the Hansa just here, there is only one space. So it will have to be the Hansa just there. And then if we want the best bonus from the Hansa, we want it to be next to the commercial hub. The commercial hub will have to be here. And that means we have to sacrifice either the citrus or the stone to have the Ruhr Valley anyway, because it has to be next to it and along a river. So either way, the Hansa can only be next to 2 things. If we then want to have the commercial hub next to it and also the Ruhr Valley later on. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to get that tile. We're going to buy this tile up here. Now it's annoying because it does have plus, it's got more production on it, but whatever. We shall have to deal with that. At the minute, it will get +2 science from it, which is quite nice. So yes, we'll build a campus on that tile, please. There we go. Splendid. So we'll wait for that to happen. Yeah, so a complicated sort of series of things. So campus, commercial hub, Hansa, Ruhr Valley. We'll have to go without the Great Zimbabwe. The Great Zimbabwe is very situational. It's very hard. I think I've only ever built it once, possibly. And I've played a few games of Civ 6. You kind of have to have it next to a commercial hub, which is fine, but also next to some cattle. So I mean, that would be the only place down here to build it, but then you miss out on all the other benefits of the Ruhr Valley and all that stuff. So we shall have to make sure, now that that's part of our plan, that we try and go for the Ruhr Valley as well, as quick as possible. Because now it's sort of factored in. It's part of what we want to do. Right, builder. Okay. Work this stone, please. That's what we want to do. Build a quarry. That took a turn off the campus. Beautiful. Very welcome. Thank you very much. We also want to go and work this silk for a luxury, because I think our people are... Ooh, classical era. Our people are, yes, horseback riding, good. Are content, but we want them to be happier. We want them to be deliriously happy. So in you go. Next time round, let's get a plantation on that silk. What have they given us? Brussels want us to construct a holy site. Yeah, don't hold your breath. And Game of Thrones man wants us to what? Train a swordsman. Okay, that's feasible. We might be able to train a swordsman. That's not too far removed from probability. Some of the other stuff, possibly not. I'm probably not going to do a holy site. I'm not that bothered. Okay, right. So it's going to go from 2 food, 1 production, 1 culture. Why does silk produce culture? Whatever. And it's going to go up to... Oh, it just does a bit of gold as well. And obviously the amenity for it. That is fine. I will gladly take that. I will take a bit of gold, but more importantly, an amenity, because it means they're now happy. Look, so they grow quicker. Hurrah! Oh dear, we need some housing, however. We're going to get the nagging housing message thingy. Oh dear. Okay, let's try and figure out what we can do about housing. So farms, possibly. Farms might be quite nice. What about just there? Build a farm. Nice green land. Lovely. We'll get a point of housing out of that. And if we buy another builder, we could do some more work. But yeah, okay, a farm. Let's do that. And that'll sort the housing issue out temporarily and give us some more food as well. Hurrah! Win-win. A win-win all-round situation. That was good. Okay, political philosophy is unlocked, which is tremendous. So we can pick a government. Also, someone built a wonder. What wonder did they build? One thing I do find a bit fiddly in Civ 6 is this. So, yeah, you put your thing over that and it goes like I don't. My cursor is very clearly over that thing there, the information block. I don't need to know what the tile is underneath it. So an unmet player has finished building Apadana. Good for them. Splendid. Knock yourselves out, folks. You enjoy that. Okay, let's get drama and poetry. We can build a theatre square. But more importantly, it will move us on. What will it move us on to? I don't know why that's more important, but it'll move us on to some other cool stuff. That might be quite useful. Military training. Yeah, I need to figure out what direction I want to go in with these civics now as well. What do I want to head toward? Ideally, what's that do? +1 gold from Envoy. Yeah, so that's very, very good. Merchant Republic is my preferred sort of mid-stage government. Do I just want to head toward that? I think let's go for games and recreation right now, in fact. Let's quit drama and poetry. Games and recreation, because we can build all this other cool stuff. So we can build ourselves an entertainment complex. Colosseum would be quite nice. I don't know if we'll be able to get it, but we can certainly give it a go. And we get to choose a new government. Hurrah! This is jolly exciting. So, these are not quite representative of what we'd get, because Frederick gets 1 extra military slot anyway. So we would have a military slot, 2 financial, 1 diplomatic, and 1 wild card. All cities with a district get +1 amenity. I'm going to have a district very soon. And 15% bonus great people points. I think that might be what we go for. It's either that or autocracy. Oligarchy. I think it's oligarchy. Not bothered. Melee units and combat. That's fighting. I'm going to try and not fight. I'll defend, but not go out fighting. Yes, it's this. Autocracy or classical republic. So do I want +1 boost to all yields? Yeah. I suppose the capital, it is. I'm literally the capital. I'd rather have this. Bonus on wonder production. Wonders, I'm not going to be able to build absolutely loads. So I'm not going to be building a lot of wonders. So that's going to be slightly wasted. I'd rather have great people. So let's go for a classical republic. Yes. Okay. Take that out. Take that out. We're not going to build another wonder for a while. Diplomatic policy. +2 influence points per turn. Jolly good. We'll take that. Let's have some science going on. Let's get some great scientists in to help me out. This military policy. Unit maintenance reduced. Possibly. That may be quite good. But do I want to keep the combat strength when fighting barbarians? And then I've got the 2 economic policies. So we generally don't build builders. We buy them. We don't need settlers. We haven't got many. We can only have 1 trade route, but we are not using it at the moment. So I think we'll have that anyway. We'll have +1 production in all cities, in the city. That's handy. Do I want +1 gold? Or shall I have +2 gold from all trade routes? Yeah, but I can't make a trade route because the barbarians will literally just plunder all my bloody trade routes. I'll build a trader and they'll just be dead. So how about... Don't care about the cost of purchasing tiles. Not right now. If someone settles near me, I will start doing that. Ooh. Ooh. There's somebody there. Who the bloody hell are you? There's someone's borders. Is that Rome? Is that Rome? I've only just noticed on the map there's a red bit at the bottom. They've got a harbour and everything. Who the bloody hell are you? Right, okay, maybe I will have this right now just so I can buy some tiles around the place. Yeah, I'm going to have this. I'm going to have unit maintenance cheaper so I get more gold per turn so I can buy more tiles. So, yeah, 17.8. Yeah, who are you? Robbing my bloody tiles. Right, I need to buy these tiles. Certainly that one just there. I'm definitely going to need to buy that. 96 gold. Otherwise they're going to expand to it. And I need every single available bit. I've only got one city. So yeah, we'll have that tile, please. And do you know what? We'll have that one as well. Thank you. Oh, they're straight working on that, are they? Because it's got horses on it. Ah, interesting. Okay. Oh, and I didn't realise that I did that. Okay, fine. I've pressed the wrong button. It's fine. Okay, good. Who are you then? Who are you guys? Oh, it is England. Oh, you're down here. Oh, for some reason I thought you were over that way. Oh, that's fine. Newcastle upon Tyne. Wow. Hello, Newcastle. You're good for a night out. Splendid. Yeah, we need to expand quicker. It might be time to build our monument to get more culture and therefore expand our borders quicker as well. So we've got our campus in. Let's build a monument. It's 5 turns, but I think we might need it for our border expansion. Otherwise, we might actually be ending up spending loads of money on buying bloody tiles rather than us just going to them naturally. So let's give that a go. Another unmet player has been defeated. I do think that means city-states as well. So if you haven't met a city-state, I think they can also be defeated, in quotes, if someone obviously comes in and stamps on them hard enough. So yeah, I don't think it necessarily means another civ. It can just mean, it counts these as players. So it could just be city-states gone. So that's probably the second either civ or city-state that has been defeated so far. I wonder who is killing them all. I hope they are not near me. Right, okay. Monument built. Borders should expand a bit quicker. That's quite nice. So now, do I go for another builder to improve some more land? Because I do have some more stuff that could be done with upgrading like that. If I get that, I'll have spare citrus that I could go and trade with England. Here I could get some production from a pasture on these horses, which they're using anyway. So I think it might be worthwhile building a builder. It's a bit weird building a builder. Then build a library. I think that's the plan. Get a builder done. Get a library done. Then possibly put an encampment in, because we can build more anyway. We can build more districts than we're allowed. So let's get a library in, get some more stuff, and then have an encampment. If I click that, will it, and I tell it where to build an encampment, will it remember? Will it remember where it's supposed to go? I don't know. Right, where is everything going to be again? Hansa, commercial hub. Hansa there, commercial hub. What about there then? If we put the encampment just there, will that give bonuses to these? Because that'll be next to 2 other districts. Yeah, that's probably worth doing. Or do we just stick the encampment out the way and put like the entertainment district up there or something? We'll ponder that later. We need a builder first. So let's get 5 turns out the way and get ourselves a builder. Okay, no, let's get research completed for currency. Some scabrous old coins. Lovely. Okay, so we've got currency. So we could now, in theory, once we've got these tiles in, build our commercial hub. Now that would be good because money is good. We can buy lots of lovely things with that. I've just had a thought as well. We might want to put our encampment in sooner rather than later, because encampments you can put barracks and military training things in, wherever it is, military academies, and they count toward housing, and housing is useful. Okay, who do we want to send our envoy to? We've only got one. I'd rather send it at the moment to Palenque. We're more likely to get another envoy and be able to then up it to 3 to get another +2 science out of our campus than we are, because we haven't got an industrial zone, a theatre district, or a a commercial hub yet. So let's go for that. We'll send it to you. Hello, Palenque. I apologise if I'm pronouncing that wrong. It looks right to me, but I wonder if it's a weird... I wonder if it's a Palenque or something. I don't know. If you know, please tell me in the comments. I don't know how the hell you'll try and do a phonetically. Good luck with that. Okay, the library is finished, I believe, as well. You need to... Oh no, the library has started, of course. There it is. Lovely. Okay, what do we want you guys to do? First things first, come down here, build on this rice. Let's get some paddy fields going. Let's get some paddy field action going on right here, right now. We like all that. That's good. Oh, okay. Move the turn on. Splendid. Right, okay, so let's do that. We're just going to get one housing out of it. And they look brilliant. Let's move the archer to... In fact, no, we don't need to move him to just there. Because I think no one's going to come up here now because England are down here. So I don't think barbarians are going to come from this side. I'm a bit wary though. I'm going to put someone on a settler. No. No, England. You do not settle over here. No. Wrong and incorrect. Okay. Okay. Land grab time. We need these 3 tiles. Can I afford that? Yes. It's going to be expensive. But if England have got a bloody settler out there, I can't let them have those tiles. So I'm going to buy those 3 tiles. At great expense. But if England were to settle just there, say... They'd get a hand on my tile. They'd be here. They'd literally be stealing my space. So that's as far as I can go as in terms of the city reach. So, okay, right. I've got my border sorted against the English. Bugger off. Go away. Ooh, what's someone built? The Great Library. Okay, whatever. They can have the Great Library. I'm not too bothered. Games and Recreation is done. Which one? You're the builder. So what do we want this builder to do now? Down onto those horses, please. And you, Archer, can fortify on the Oracle. Very nice. Let's choose our Civic. Let's choose Drama and Poetry now. I don't think we want the Mausoleum of Harknassus. No, because that's to do with naval stuff. Ooh, +6 city defense strength, though. That might be quite nice. Yeah, okay. Let's get Drama and Poetry first. Then possibly go toward defensive tactics. What's military training? Pillaging and... Production toward encampment districts might be worth having in the long run. Let's get Drama and Poetry first. We'll have that now. We'll get that out of the way. We'll get the builder down here to build on these horses when the turn finishes. Which he should run onto it. There we go. So right, you build a pasture. It's another point of production. That's very welcome. I think the CQ UI interface is doing this sort of very lovely colouring in thing of the tiles when you select a builder. So it's basically saying, here, the purple ones are, well, start with red actually. Red is, there's something on it, you've already worked this tile. It's got something built upon it. So whether it's a city or an encampment or a mine or whatever, something has been developed on there. Purple is sort of resources that are unworked. Don't quite know what the rest are. I think that maybe is showing its hills, possibly. Yeah, they look... Or is it there's something on it that you need to cut down first, possibly. But then why is that different to that? I don't know. Or is that because that's on a river? So maybe it's saying, right, these are on rivers. But then why isn't that on a river? I don't know what exactly the different colours are sort of representing. Other than the red and the purple are quite good. I don't know what the blue and the white and stuff are. White is... I just think it's... There's a tile and it's got nothing on it. But I assume that's what the CQ UI interface does. It helps you. And there's green here. It's like, why is that so green? I don't know. What we're going to do is, builder's going to come along here. We're going to put a plantation on the citrus, which will give us a tradable citrus resource, which is very, very welcome. I noticed the English settler is just stuck. So I assume that they were planning on building around here. I've then bought these tiles, and they've kind of got trapped. The AI doesn't quite know what to do because I've done that. Maybe they were planning to settle just there, but now they can't or something. I don't know. Okay, the library is finished. We can't build the Colosseum. It would be awesome if we actually did build the Colosseum. That would be flipping tremendous. What would we need to build the Colosseum? Because we could do with an entertainment complex, because that would be useful. Yeah, the commercial hub's going to go there. Do we want to build the commercial hub now? Get some money out of it? That might be an idea. Or a trader. We could send someone down here to go and trade. Yeah, should we do that? That's what we're going to do to finish this part off, I think. We'll build ourselves a trader. And the archer here can kind of come this way. And we'll go and find Newcastle, which is down here, because I think we probably still have open borders with them. And then when the trader's done, we'll send a trader to Newcastle. And we'll do some trading. That'll be nice. Right, builder, last act for you before you can retire into the lovely, lovely land of Chen, which I still haven't renamed. I do need to do that. Is build a plantation on this citrus. So +1 gold. Very nice. Thank you very much. And away you vanish. Good. Okay, next turn. We need to get these archers down here then, because I want to see where Newcastle is. Might take them a little while to get round. Yeah. Then we want to go to this tile. Oh, we can't go in their land. Oh, has the open borders thing worn off? Oh, that's a little bit tedious, isn't it? Okay, please just let them here. Just let them walk just there. Drama poetry complete. Good, just walk just there. Oh, I can't see bloody Newcastle. Does that mean my trader can't trade with them? I'll have to send the trader off to, like, Amsterdam or something. That's a bit tedious. A Pantheon? Really? Have I been getting faith from something? What's been giving me faith? The city of Aachen itself has been generating faith. Has it? What's been generating faith? Let's have a look. The Oracle. Oh, well, I never. Okay, well, let's choose our civic first. And then we'll have a look at what Pantheon we want. Oh, okay, fine. Right, don't care about theology. Not interested. Yeah, I think we go for this, maybe. Defensive tactics. Just to get bastions, because that's quite good. Because we are going to get attacked a bit, I rather suspect. Ah, something exciting happened. Pantheon noise. Right, what have we got a lot of? We've got a lot of plantations going on. We're going to have 3, 4, possibly 5 plantations. Is there something to do with plantations? Let's have a little look. Well, that's bloody irritating, isn't it? It's split up. So you've got silk and citrus plantations on this side and cocoa on that side. So I could go for that. Oral tradition, which would give me +4 culture from my 2 citrus and my 2 silk. That is useful. None of the other stuff is particularly useful. I've not got much going on really with the rest of it. So yeah, +1 great person point from Holy Site, Campus and Theatre Square districts. Ooh. Ooh, now that is interesting. Not so bothered about the Holy Site, but the Campus and the Theatre Square, the writer, might be quite useful. Or I could go down the route of fertility rights and have the city growing quicker. Now, normally I'd go for fertility rights. I'm tempted to go for this, however. +4 culture for my border expansion from simply having something there anyway. This is like a free thing. So essentially it's +4 free culture. I might just take that on board. Oral tradition. So +4 from banana, citrus, cotton, which we haven't got. Yeah, we haven't got a lot of those. But yeah, 2 from the silk. I mean, it's 1 at the minute because I haven't reached that far yet. But I'll have it from the silk. And another 2 from the citrus, +4 free culture to expand my borders a bit more. Yes, we shall have oral tradition. Thank you very much. And then I've got to work toward a religion, which I don't think is going to happen. In fact, no, I can't have a religion because they're all founded already. Oh, the English are Taoist, are they? Okay. All right, they're not spreading it, though. I've not seen any kind of religious units. Oh, okay, fine. Well, I didn't think they were religious, but there we go. Right, okay, let's get this trader built. And let's see what we can do with the trader once they're actually built. Yep, so the trader's built, but I can either send them to Amsterdam for quite a nice gold boost, or to Mohenjo-Daro, but that's quite a long way away, and you get +3 gold, but +2 culture, or just Amsterdam is just +5 gold. I'm tempted at the minute to go for Amsterdam. There's no barbarians kind of obvious over there. There's none near the route anyway. There's none near the routes for them both. Okay, Amsterdam, we'll send yours. We'll send it to you. Yeah, fine. Give us +5 gold. Build a road out that way anyway. It's probably useful. Okay, so what do we want to build then? We now have a choice. We've got a choice of districts. Why don't we get a couple of districts done? Let's get a couple of districts built. I'm tempted by the encampment. If only as well because it offers housing stuff as well. So let's get an encampment built. Now the question is, where? In fact, let's deselect the encampment. Here's going to be the commercial hub. Here is going to be the Hansa. That's the campus. do I put something else up here? Do I put the encampment just here? And then where can the like entertainment complex and stuff go? Because we could sort of... no. Theatre Square gets a bonus from adjacency as well. Theatre Square could go down here, though, in theory, couldn't it? Entertainment complex, Theatre Square, and a harbour, perhaps, once I've spread out that far. If I can build a harbour, I don't know, because it's not within 3 squares of the actual city's tile range, is it? I don't know. Okay. I think I build... Does the entertainment complex have to be flat? I swear one of them had to be flat. I genuinely can't remember. Hang on. Entertainment complex. It has to be built... No, it doesn't say it has to be built on flat land. Just... It doesn't have to be built on anything. By the look of it, actually, there are no restrictions. So I could, in theory, put the commercial hub Hansa Raw Valley like that. And then have something else just here. So I could have the entertainment complex there. Or I could have the Theatre Square. Or I could have the encampment. Or I could put the encampment somewhere else entirely bloody different over here. But then we lose out on its adjacency bonuses for everything else. So, yeah, this isn't as easy as it could be, is it? This is not as easy, as straightforward as it could be. I'm going to leave that square for something else. I'm going to leave that square for, like, the entertainment complex or the Theatre Square or something. The encampment is going to go over here somewhere. There's a flat tile just there. Why don't we put it here? And it also means that we'll have a bit of defence. If someone comes down here, we'll have some defence because we'll be able to fire upon them. Ooh, hang on. Backtrack on everything I just said. If someone comes from this way, if the encampment's there, we'll be able to shoot at them from there as well. Oh, no. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Which square do I put the encampment in? It's either there, I'm going to have to pay 104 gold to get that tile, or there. And then the entertainment complex and the Theatre Square could go over here somewhere next to each other. Something like that. Out the way. Or down here somewhere. I genuinely don't know. I'm going to put the encampment just there. I'm going to put it on... Oh no, but that's production. I want all the production in the world. Yeah, we're going to put it here. I've just changed my mind. We're going to put it there. Encampment just there. It can be defending the iron and stuff. There we go. And once we've done that, we want to build a barracks. That'll do. That is that sorted. We are going to leave it there, but I think that went well. Barbarians fought off, land upgraded, Oracle built. So already we're earning great scientist points. When that's built, we'll be earning great general points. I'd like to earn to build the commercial hub next, so then start getting great merchant points because they are very good and very underrated indeed. Once that's built with the barracks, we can get some troops in. We can spread to this and get a mine on that for some iron. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be okay. If we focus what we're trying to do, if we focus very hard on getting all the right things built in the right order, I think we'll be okay. And also, apprenticeship is almost done. 7 turns until we can put our Hansa in, which is brilliant. Our Hansa is very, very good. So, yeah, we'll be able to get that in. And plus 1 production to mines, so mines will be better as it is. We'll be able to get that mine over there. Oh my goodness, it will be glorious. Next turn, we will see our single city flourish, I think, as long as people don't keep encroaching in and the English don't decide to attack us because we stole their land that they were going to build on with this settler, who is now frozen in time. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. We need loads of it. More resin. More. Oh, scanning. Blip, 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 scanning. Where's the way out? Oh no, I'm going to run out of oxygen and die. They sound like proper killy death rocks, they do. It's a watermelon. What the bloody hell's that supposed to be? So when you fall down a big hole, you tend to die.